Hi all, Hal here with more Empyrion Galactic Survival. And today what we're doing is just kind of putzing around up here at Thermica Station. All of the stuff that I got from... I should probably go around and reclaim all of those. All of the things that I picked up from on the moon over at the droid base, or the drone base rather. I've gone ahead and have... wrong way. I've transferred over here to Thermica Station. As you can see, I've obviously put a core in on this place, and I was able to make the core from all of the looted goods from the drone base. So that's one of the reasons why you want to make sure if you're actually raiding the bases, that you raid the bases. Take all of the supplies you can find. Basically everything in here is just from that one drone base. I've actually used a bunch of resources as well. I've placed the flak cannon on the bottom of the station, and I will probably end up making a second one. Yes, I can make another one. So let's go ahead and make, we'll go ahead and make another one. I'm waiting just for everything to finish crafting so I can put the ammo box down, and I'm just going to throw the ammo box like right here, probably. Just somewhere somewhat convenient. I don't really need to get around in and out of places, so what I'm just going to do, I'll probably just throw it up like up here on the ceiling or something, just so I can get to it, so it's somewhat convenient. And since it'll be right here next to the crafting station, as I get ammo, I can just drop ammo into it really fast. But that's, I think, what we're going to do, and let's... yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. Okay, and now that that's crafting, it is crafting our turret, which is good. Let's go ahead and grab the doors. I'm going to make one more door, but basically what I'm doing is I'm replacing the doors I had to bust through to get in here, just because I am one of those people who I don't like having doors open into space. I don't know why, just call me silly or something, but it just never seems like a good idea. Alright, so that's that one. I don't remember where else I broke in. I know that there's at least, or should be at least one more. Maybe that was the only door I broke on the way in. Alright. So at some point I'm going to come down and fully stock up the power supply for this place. So, but that is not going to be right now. Well, you know what, let's go ahead and... we can do that, that's fine. We'll go ahead and just replace these doors. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of having things that just open into deep space. At least not in builds that I didn't do. Alright, so that's that. Let's head up one more. I think that, yeah, we can get out here. Awesome. And as you can see, I brought the SV over. She's taken a bit of a beating from the drone base fiasco. So what you didn't get to see, and I kind of wanted to put it on camera, but it was just everything happened so quickly, is that the drone base did end up spawning another drone even after everything was said and done. When I hit the loot containers in the base, it apparently triggered a random spawn, or well, I shouldn't say a random spawn. It was definitely a triggered spawn. And what ended up happening is the drone was inside the tower that I couldn't destroy, and for some reason the tower bugged out to where the only thing I could use to destroy the tower was the repair and remove tool. I could no longer shoot the blocks out, so that was excuse me. Oh. But yeah, so that was a little disappointing. I was not happy about that at all. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to take you out, because we don't need the antennas, and all they really do is take a ridiculous amount of your power. So if you find yourself in a reclaimed base and you've got a lot of power problems, yeah, check to make sure there's no antennas. Those things are ridiculously power hungry for what they are. And I mean, look at the resources you get back from them too, so it's definitely a reason to take them apart. Oh, let me see. I don't remember if there's any more down here or not. I don't think so. I think I got the rest of them. Alright. So while that is doing that, let's make sure there are no more over here. I did go through and do some grouping on the things that were in here, like the flares. I turned all the flares off. Again, they just, all they do is take power. They don't really do anything for you. So I don't like wasting power like that. There's enough other things that need the power that you don't want, that I personally don't want to have power wasted on non-essential stuff. But again, that's just me. Each their own. So let's go in here. We're going to go see... Let's go see what we're doing for our crafting queue here. Okay, so we're just going to drop this stuff off. Everything in the crafting queue is done, so what we want then is I want to make a few more flak shells. We get 10 per, right? Alright, so we need a bunch of those. Alright, and that'll give me enough ammo to put on the base so the base can defend itself pretty much, you know, indefinitely. So, happy Wednesday, everybody. Hope you had a fantastic first half of your week, and that the rest of your week is going to be only easier and better. So, yeah, happy Wednesday. I wanted to thank everybody who's been leaving the likes and the suggestions, the comments and feedback. All of that is really appreciated, and I would like to also take a moment to say hello to all of our new subscribers. For the folks who don't know, the channel has been growing fairly quickly, and just this last week or so we have picked up quite a few new subscribers. So welcome to the community, everybody. Hope to see you around. To the long-term subscribers, thank you for sticking with me. I appreciate it. And I think that is about all we need to do for base maintenance today. I have finished the rapid deploy base. It's ready to be deployed. What I need to do is to actually go set up, or to go, actually, there's one thing I need to do before I forget. I need to create some ammo for the flatten tool. And that is going to be, where's my flatten charges? Can you not make them anymore? Oh, you know why? Oh, because I didn't learn it. Doesn't that figure? Oh, right. That's level 20. That's level 20. Did I not? Oh, right. I could have sworn I unlocked it, but I guess not. Make sure we've got everything down here. Heavy landing gear. I'm not so worried about... yeah, we got plenty of points. Alright, so... make sure everything here is unlocked. Make sure everything over here is unlocked. We're just going to go through the entire list, make sure. I don't care about the flares. You know, I really don't worry about the hover vehicles, so just because. May as well go ahead and do it, right? Okay. So yeah, so for the folks who showed up for the live stream on Friday, or I should say for the folks who didn't show up on the live stream on Friday, I gave a demonstration on my voice, actually, because I've had people comment on it that you hear me drop in and out of various ranges on my voice, and because of my own work history and everything, it was one of those things where, you know, the tone and the pitch of your voice actually have an impact on how you communicate. And so what I had done is over the years, and you know, I was in the military, for those who don't know, I learned how to regulate my voice a little bit more. So normally you'll hear me in this pitch. This is my, you know, everything. I'm trying to say hello to everybody, have some fun. So it's a little bit different than my non-voice, I guess you could say. It's not really a performance voice, because this is the voice I use pretty much all the time. But my my more natural voice is a much lower voice, so it's usually like here. But like I said, I don't really use this tone too often. So this is more like a performance voice than it is a anything else. But let me know what you think about which voice you'd like to see me use more. Some people like the higher pitch, some people like the lower pitch, you know, so it's one of the things that I can change. So let's see what you all think. Let me know. And yeah, we'll move on from there. So what I'm going to do from here is I am going to do a cut on the video, and we will be right back. I want to get just some things sorted and squared away so that we can go place a base over on the moon, and then we can start working on gathering the supplies for the CV. We will be working on the CV gathering this week, and hopefully by the time Friday rolls around, the CV will be ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and do a cut, and we will be right back. Hey y'all, and we're back, and as you can see, I'm back on Aqua. And what we're doing here is we're actually going to basically strip mine the planet. I'm going to go ahead and excuse me, still a little congested from all of the rain and everything. So what we're going to do is, let me show you what we've got so far. Alright, so we've got 7 iron veins, 4 of which have been discovered, 6 cobalt, again 4 have been discovered, half of the copper, all of the silicone has been found, and then the promethium and magnesium. So basically, when I am done, the resources on this planet will be zeros all the way down. Basically, you won't have any resources left on the planet. So I'm going to be doing most of that mining off camera, and what we'll do is, over the course of the week, while I'm working on all of this, I'll do cuts in and, you know, and show you basically what it is where we are at that point with the strip mining efforts. Oh, see, this is why I want this game to have mining rigs like you can build in Space Engineers. Would make this process so much faster and easier. So, alright. So I'm gonna do just a little bit of this on camera. I'm not gonna do a mine lapse. Thought about doing one. I was like, hey, you know what? You guys have seen it. If you haven't seen it, there's enough videos of it. If you do want to see a mine lapse, let me know, and I'll figure something out for later this week. Alright, so how much iron do we have already? Okay, so we've got about a little over 2 grand left in here, somewhere around 2,700 iron left in here. You know, I've got 157 on me. So this is going to be a long process. So what I'm going to do is, because this episode is starting to run about average right now, I think we're about 15, maybe 16 minutes in. I'm going to go ahead and do a cut. Well, I'm going to go ahead and cut this episode here, and we will come back on Friday. All right, yes, Friday, to see where we are and to see how we're doing for the resources. Now, one of the things I do want to check really quickly. So we have the CV, right? Alright, so let's take the CV to the factory. Can I? No. Okay, so you do have to refine it. Alright. Oh, this is going to be a long process. So I need to make the growing plots. I need to get the plastic. And then the rest of this material is actually easy to get. We've got everything else. The one thing I don't have is all of the iron and all of the silicon. Actually, do I have all of the copper? I think cobalt, everything from cobalt down I have, except for the growing plots. I have to make those. But in general, I should have most of the materials, but I do need to strip mine as much material out as I can. So what I'm going to do is take all of the stuff off of the planet, and we're going to go from here to the moon, and then from the moon we'll figure out where we're going to go once we have the CV in place and ready. So, alright, so on that note, I'm going to go ahead and take off. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure you hit that like button. If you have any questions or comments, throw them down in the section below the video. If you haven't done so already, you might want to subscribe, because we do have various things that go on, like the running giveaway right now. And yeah, so that'll keep you up to date on all of the things that are going on with the channel or with me. There's also my Twitter account, there's the Facebook page, and we even have a Steam page. So lots of ways to find out what's going on. Most of the information is kind of duplicated between them all, but I just want to make it easy for everybody to use a system or service that they are comfortable with without having to require you to do things like, you know, have a Facebook account or a Twitter account if you don't want. So anyway, I'm out of here. I hope you all have a fantastic day. We'll see you back here this afternoon for some more 7 Days to Die, or tomorrow for ARC, and hopefully see you on Friday for the live stream. So I'm out of here. I hope you all have a great day. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody. Will you get out of the mine? Sheesh. Go. Run. Run.